Welcome to day 6 of our watercolor fruit series. Today we are painting a creamy, rich avocado, a fun mix of soft greens and bold contrast that's both simple and satisfying to paint. Here's a quick pencil sketch to guide our painting. One slice is with the seed still in and the other one is with the seed scooped out. Let's keep it loose and light, just enough to map out the shapes. Let's begin by mixing some paints ahead of time. We will need a light wash of lemon yellow as our initial layer. I'm also mixing some cadmium yellow on the same palette on the right hand side. So these are the two yellows that we will use for layering and shading. Next, I already have some pre-mixed green on my palette, so I'm going to reactivate it with water and add a dash of fresh sap green and yellow to get a soft shade of green. Using my size 6 round brush, I'm going to wet the surface of the avocado with clean water. Leave the seed portion as it is, we will come back to it later. Once the surface is ready, load your brush with the lighter wash of yellow and apply it around the seed portion. The soft yellow paint will diffuse onto the wet surface, spreading outward. Then I'm going to apply the darker wash around the light wash and let the two yellows blend softly. Next, we will use the green color and start dropping it around the outer surface of the slice. Make sure you gently apply the green color and not overlap the previous yellow layers. Go around the slice and slowly let the green color blend into the yellows. Then I'm switching to my size 1 round brush to do some spot blending and let the yellows and greens merge without any harsh lines between the layers. After that, load your small size round brush with a thicker and darker pigment of green and paint a thin border around the entire slice to show the dark green skin of the avocado peeking from the edges. Take your time and blend the area around the edges. Feel free to move your paper around as you do this detail work. Once the blending is done, we will wait for this to dry before we come back to paint the seed. In the meanwhile, we will use the exact same steps we used to paint the first slice and go ahead with the other slice. Just remember that this slice won't have the seed in, so later we have to paint the center portion green from where the seed is scooped out. So keep that in mind. Now let's go back to the first slice as it must be dry. We will mix a shade of brown with a hint of black to paint the seed. Apply a super light wash of watery brown on the surface of the seed. Then start building layers by beginning first with a lighter brown wash. You can leave highlight on the seed on the left hand side. This will make the seed look rounded and add depth and dimension to it. Then continue with soft shading using a slightly thicker and darker mix of brown. Add more black if required and let the initial layers show through. In the end, add the darkest brown around the edge of the seed to show shadow and contrast. Let's take a closer look. I really like how the seed adds a dimension to this slice. Now let's go back to paint in the green portion of the other slice. I'm going to start with a light wash of green and then apply a darker shade around the right hand side portion of the scoop. We don't want the scooped area to look flat. It needs to look a bit deeper, so we will definitely need some shading around the side edge to show that depth. Take your own time to blend the colors. Keep one side of the scoop slightly lighter than the other side. This will give an effect of shadow and create that depth which we are looking for. And now we will paint the outer skin of the avocado as the slice is placed slightly at an angle. So I'm going to paint that area using a darker mix of green. I'm adding a bit of brown to the green and using my size 4 long round brush, I'm going to paint in that area. And that's it, our avocados are complete, fresh, vibrant and full of character. I hope you enjoyed painting this with me. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe for more watercolor tutorials and explore rest of the fruit series. There's plenty more to paint. Thank you so much and I'll see you in the next one.